Hi kids, hope you are doing well. Today you're going to learn a very interesting painting technique. Generally we paint with our brush, right? But today you're going to use your fingers to do this artwork. Yes, we're going to learn finger painting. For finger painting you need the following art materials. So let's see what all things we need. You need a sheet of white paper. It can be a thick paper or a regular drawing paper, anything is fine. A ruler to measure, a pencil to draw, some brushes, a black marker, black paint, white paint, and some variety of colors which you can mix in your palette and keep it ready, a cup of water and a tissue paper to dry. Now let's learn how to create a very interesting finger painting. On a sheet of white paper, we are going to make some segments. So there are many types of finger painting techniques that you can create, but today we are going to learn some 15 easy ways of doing it. So I'm first going to divide my paper into 15 segments. So using a ruler, roughly measure it and start drawing lines using a pencil like how I'm doing now, and divide it to 15 segments. After you draw all the lines, you can even use a marker pen to go over the lines and get it ready. So when you're done with the tracing, your sheet will look something like this. Once when you're ready with this like this, you're going to start working on the techniques. Each of the columns we'll do one kind of a finger painting technique. So let's get started with our paints. Let's mix our palette and get it ready. Alright, so first we're going to start with the first block here. We're going to do a crab first. So for the crab, you need these two colors. I'm going to use chrome yellow and orange. So use your thumb and apply some chrome yellow. For thumb painting, the paint consistency should be in flowing consistency. Do not add too much of water. Just press it on your sheet and leave this to dry for a while. As it is getting dry, you can use some orange paint or red paint and you can add the details. These are the legs of the crab. And these are the crab's details that you can add. So that's the base for the crab. The eyes can be added later once when your base is dry with a marker. Now let's look into our next one. We're going to make a fish. For a fish, you can again use the same colors or a different color because fishes come in many colors. Use your same thumb, apply some yellow and some orange, maybe a little red, and just press on your paper and lift it so you get a base color like that. And then you can leave it to dry and go ahead to add the colors for the fins. Same way for the spider, you're going to apply red and some purple and then you're going to press it on your paper. So that's your base. Like this, we will start adding base colors for all our thumbprints and get it ready. Now that we have applied the base fingerprints, it's all dry and you can start adding details. For example, for the fish, you can add the fins with a marker pen, the tail, so that way you can make a fish. Same way for the spider, add 4 legs on each side, mouth and eye. You can also make spider webs. For the effect. The next one here is a ladybird. You can draw 2 lines like that, and make the head there and color it, and make some dots for him there. You can also add the legs. Same way here, you're going to do a porcupine, the leg, and some strokes with your marker for the porcupine hair. Here, you're going to make a turtle. For a turtle, add the head, the legs, and a tail. So this way, you can keep on adding details to your fingerprints. Now let's make another set of fingerprints here. The next one, we're going to make a bumblebee here, and then we're going to do a chick here and a rabbit here. So we're going to use double colors for that. So let's see how you can do that. For that, you're going to just take yellow for the bumblebee, apply it to your thumb. Remember that the colors that go on your skin can be washed off. So these are just poster colors and watercolors, so it's easy to wash them off. Just apply for your whole thumb some yellow. And then when the yellow is wet, just use a little orange and make some lines on that, like that. And then just press it on your paper. So that gives you the stripes of the bumblebee body. Same way, let's do a chick. To make a chick, you have to wash your brush, wash your finger. You can just use a wet cloth to wipe your finger too, okay? And then take the next color. I'm going to apply yellow again to my thumb. And then we're going to press it here to get the body shape of the chick. And then you're going to use your index finger and you're going to apply some yellow there, and you're going to put it like that on top to give it the head effect of the chick. So that's the base for the chick. Same way, let's do a rabbit. For the rabbit, I'm going to use some lemon yellow, applying it to my thumb. And then pressing it on my paper. Then I'm going to use the same lemon yellow again, just like how I did the chick for the index finger, and then just press it same way like how we did the chick. Now that the base, when it's dry, we will add the details. Now we can add details. Now that they are all dry, we can add details with the marker pen. For the bee, we're just going to make the wings with the marker, same way. And then the tail, the eyes, and the mouth. Same way for the chick, you can add the wing, eyes, legs can be added like that. And you can go one more step further. You can even use a marker, or you can use even red paint to add the beak for the bird. The next one is a bunny rabbit. To make the bunny rabbit, you can add the ears, the bunny ears with a marker. You need to add 2 ears. And then the eye goes there, the mouth goes there, and then the legs, and then the furry tail. So that's your bunny. Now let's do another set of prints here, and we will add details. Next, we are going to do a butterfly, a flower, and a teddy bear. So let's see how we can do that. So for the butterfly, I'm going to take red paint on my thumb. You can choose any color for any of these prints. It's not that you have to use only the same color that I'm using here. So it's totally your choice with colors. So just going to press it against your paper. You're going to get one wing of the butterfly. The same way, you're going to apply red again to our thumb, and you're going to press it by turning the paper slightly like that, so that you get to make a print of the other wing like that. Once when you make 2 wings like that, you can then add the hind wings. The hind wings come behind, so we are just going to use a different color. On the index finger, you're just going to apply some purple paint, and you can press it like that. Same way, you apply one more time to the same color, same finger, and you press it like that. Leave this base to dry as we keep working with the others. So next one is going to make a flower. For the flower, we are going to make using our index finger. So use your index finger and just dip it into the color that you need, and just start making strokes. Press, lift. Press, lift. Press, lift. Press, lift. Press, lift. So that way you will get a flower like that. You can also go one more step further for the pollen by dipping the finger into a different contrasting color. I'm dipping right now in yellow and making a dot in the center for the pollen. So that way you can make a flower print. The next one that we're going to do is a teddy bear. So we're going to do a teddy bear here. To make a teddy bear, you need to have brown paint, or you can even use other colors of your choice. It's totally your choice. So we're just going to take some brown paint on our thumb. And then we're going to make a straight print on our paper like that. Same way, use the same color and press one more time, slightly overlap on that, like that. Now, use your index finger, apply some paint to it. Make the head of the teddy. Same way, use the same colors, make the ears. Same way, add his hands, legs. And its feet. So this way, you can create a lot of variety of prints and leave them to dry to add details. Now that our prints are dry, we can use a marker pen to add details. So for the butterfly, you make an oval shaped body in the center, and you can fill it up like that. Add a small head there, and add its feelers. So that's your butterfly. Same way for the flower, you can go one more step like that, making a slight stroke there for the pollen and put some dots there for the pollen. And the same way for the teddy bear, you can use the marker and add some lines on the feet, on the hands, draw the mouth, nose and eyes. So that's your teddy bear. Same way, let's make another set of prints for our reindeer, caterpillar and crocodile. For the reindeer, you're going to take yellow and you're going to apply it to your thumb. And then halfway on your thumb, you can use orange and make strokes like how you made initially for the crab, like this. And just press this print for the body of the reindeer. Same way, apply the same colors and make one more print with your thumb like that. So that's the head part of the reindeer. Now same way, let's do a caterpillar. For a caterpillar, you can use again different colors. I'm going to use a set of green and blue for this. So I'm going to use my fingers like this. Using my index finger, I'm going to make the head, body, like that. Make a series of dots like that. The last one is going to be using our thumb or your index finger. You can make a set of strokes for a crocodile. I'm going to use green color for that. So I'm using my index finger to make the prints. You're first going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 prints using your index finger. And then you make 1 on top and 1 at the bottom. And then you'll make 1 stroke here and then 1 more like that for the tail. Now that it's done, we're going to leave it to dry for a while and then we will add details. Now that our painting is dry, we can add details with a marker pen. You can add the legs for the reindeer like that. And then you can add the horns, the antlers, and then the mouth and the eye goes there and the tail goes there like that. That's your reindeer. Same way for the caterpillar, you can add the feelers and the legs and a small tip tail, and the eyes can be added. Same way for the crocodile, you can add the legs, you can add the teeth and the eyes. So like this, we can add a lot of details and complete our fingerprinting. Now, after you're done with all your finger paints, you can start adding a little more detail. You can add the detail of the eyes this way too. Use your back side of your brush. Let me show you. Use the back side of your brush and dip into your white paint container and just make a dot there like that with the back side of your brush. So that makes a perfect dot there on your creature. And then take some black paint. Use a little tiny brush for that so that the tips are smaller than the big brush, and just put 2 dots for the eyes there. So this way you can add details to all your creatures for the eyes and get it ready.